Coming back to Crypto Q Media channel is an absolute delight. I think we're about to inject ourselves and take off, smashing through the $74,000 barrier, my friends. Here's what comes next. No, seriously. Market gluttony was in full swing. Everyone thought we were going up. View the events that took place. Once upon a time, when the market was trending. At some point in this episode, we always end up going in the other way. This is going to be a discussion about the absurd Ripple, XRP, price prediction scenario. What's going on with the National Bank of Georgia and Apex Ripple? We shall address that matter. Yesterday was the official release of the announcements. For some reason, I have failed to see it at all. Now we move on to CNBC. Was it merely some Japanese advice on XRP and a gushing endorsement of Ripple? Yes, if my assumption is true. So, let's not waste any more time and just relax. Sure, I'll jump right in. Online money. The result is a decline of 3.24%. A lot of people are scared that my proposal will fail at 35.03, and there has been a lot of red in the last day. It has declined 4.68% relative to USDT and USDC. Once the dollar is pegged as XRP, both will still be in circulation. At 48 cents, it's a total bust, having dropped more than 30% in the last 90 days. Reduced by 2.91%. In addition, the buy zone is clearly visible, and it's not hard to figure out where XRP is situated at the moment, smack dab in the center of it. Soon, our time will come. Crypto enthusiasts have an index that tracks their levels of fear and greed. Has something been overlooked? A staggering 74% of the population is greedy. Wow, I'm confused. People start taking longs when greed is widespread, thus it's time to get raked. I will now describe the conversations. It was in 2017 when I initially saw this. From what I can recall, whenever the level of greed in the cryptocurrency market is high, people start taking these crazy longs, thinking they can make 100 times their initial investment. The longs are quickly decimated, and Frazier is subsequently slain along with them. That was evident to us today. You are the type of person who will prevent the sale of many longs. Market indicators point to the need for extensive non-financial advice, in my opinion. Although my phone is zipping past. I get a security alert from Google. It was terrible. After this, I had to go exploring. Take note. This is the legislation. Do. On cryptominute.com, you may discover the sources that I utilize to gather news and information, in case you were wondering. Hey there, crypto aficionados. This episode explores NFTs, XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin blockchain laws in great detail. Take a look because we're going to discuss this article that they found. After the conversion, pick the one that will receive $10,000. First thing, I'm going to guess? The subject matter experts, yes, the self-proclaimed authorities are weighing in. Both Ethereum and XRP are racing to be the first. At what point will we have 10,000? Hussein, we will cover it when it hits 10,000. But I think it's funny down here because Moon Lambo, as he puts it, chimes in, and everyone is familiar with his name. The price of XRP will reach $10,000, despite his statements that there isn't enough money in the world to do it. You know, everyone has the right to their own opinion. What am I supposed to say about it? That it might go for 3 figures is something I can get behind, as he says. I think XRP might reach 3 figures during this bull run eventually. Pay attention, I do not anticipate that XRP will reach double digits during this boom. Even though he has already forewarned you not to back down, he still plans to throw the biggest XRP party you've ever seen when Ethereum reaches 10,000. People will release this before XRP when he's right. The Ethereum will hit 10,000 miles this cycle. Pop that is targeted specifically. You noticed that Pop has changed in today's film. After parting with his cash and distancing himself from the boat and theory, he turned his attention to the Solana cap. Pop is a great option to consider if you're looking to acquire a large quantity of cups with free worldwide delivery. With the exception of the acceptable credits, you must obtain your cryptos today. The chart that Igor Crypto used to say, "Hey Bitcoin, my target is $173,000, I'm totally in." Yes, I understand. The truth is about to spill out. He couldn't be more right on this point. His grasp of the Bitcoin lock is spot on at the moment, 161.70. It will accomplish those goals. Where does the earth end? I love that question. By the way, is Bitcoin still relevant? That is the crux of the matter here. For this item, $250,000 is a reasonable estimate. Ethereum might reach a price of $250,000 or more. Thanks to the massive influx of capital from exchange-traded funds, ETFs, this cycle is going to be the best one yet. The first round is already here. The next round of funding for Bitcoin is almost here, and institutional investors will be pouring even more money into other cryptocurrencies including Ethereum, Solana, and Xrp. A glance at this might reveal that the market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is $7 to $10 trillion. If you aren't already following him, the Carolina Keith woman stressed how important it is that you do. You are aware that he backs us up. Many people despise him because he never holds back from expressing his thoughts. I looked at his chart this morning. For a long time, his profession was all I could talk about. Years. On top of that, he was absolutely right. Despite his utter correctness, look at the chart. Many continue to ignore him in favor of the wild notion that XRP's value would skyrocket by $200 or $500 any minute now. Before looking at the largest span, we looked at a smaller version of this chart in the video from earlier today. So, what is it that we are looking at precisely? We're taking a look at the possibility of XRP to Bitcoin. On the XRP to Bitcoin chart, the red box shows when an event happens again. From 2011 to 2016, taking off what happened. At last, we had the solution. Though he isn't fully dedicated to crypto maximalism, Keith has already told you that XRP is the most popular cryptocurrency in Bitcoin at the moment. You should limit yourself to using just one penny. Capital flows past him, and he follows. Now that he has invested in XRP and rotated out, what happens next? I paid $2.80 for it. Reverse time, or maybe we can just skip over 2016 and go straight to 2020 or 2021. So, when you enter this box, what precisely happens? We continued climbing, but a bull doesn't run very far. Unlike previous iterations, when several coins failed to reach their all-time highs by 2020 or 21, this one will. We may skip to the present now. Can you tell me where this stands right now? Listen up, folks. We're about to go into that red box. Can you tell me where I can find it? It always unfolds precisely as predicted. All it takes is 10 years of data to compare this bull cycle to the two before ones. Plus, no one has proven that this is wrong just yet. Everyone can see exactly what's going to happen when we reach this objective thanks to this little blue box. It will soar to unprecedented heights. Chart-savvy individuals are not required to make this prediction. In the first 3 months of the following year, we will witness the meteoric rise. Right now, what does that mean? In the first 3 months of the year, XRP might stay put in this area and keep its price at 40 cents. All the while, XRP is experiencing its parabolic surge, in which it is either completely or partially participating. I'm not saying XRP will have a first quarter meltdown. I'm saying it will be around until at least 2025. But I still think XRP price action will happen, maybe even this summer. A lack of readiness, a black swan, or some other illogical market situation could be to blame if that doesn't come to pass. We were aiming to reach 75 cents by the end of the year, guys, but we're still in the early stages of the year. That is the end of the video. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and like my channel. Finally, goodbye is coming up soon.